I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh, sweet home.
Does anybody else know about this?
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
Welcome.
Don't talk to me
Did
like
you
that.
did you forget?
No, that's why I'm here at 9. You yell at me when
Hmm.
I'm too early.
How about what? No, that's don't be ridiculous. Hey, buddy.
How's it going? How's it going?
Are we recording it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw
sweet.
that I saw that you were in the call, so I started the stream before I joined the call.
Yeah, I was trying to sing something so I can warm up the voice.
Well, you
Get
did
it to
it.
be silky.
That sounded less silky that time, but
Oh,
it's- literally when you decided to say silky, it sounded the most gravelly I've ever heard it.
right. It's silk. All right,
Joe,
smooth.
do you like the sound of this
Yeah.
silkiness?
Yeah.
Like the
Damn,
sound of
like
this?
Deborah at the fucking Denny's. Hi, darling.
I used to only smoke 1 pack a day, but I'm up to 3.
Oh my God, madam. Please stop. It's 3 cigars. It's like, oh no. What's up, man? Wait a second. Welcome to 3 Fats in a Sack, you sacks of shit. If you're watching this, you don't got a lot going on, and I'm sorry.
Where's the third
Or
one?
maybe you got a lot going on and you need something to be like, look at these idiots. Either way.
Is our viewer the third fat? What's going on here?
What? Who's the third fat?
You said welcome to 3 Fats in a Sack.
Well, we're getting pretty big.
I definitely count for at least 1.5. I'll give you that.
Exactly. Yeah, together we become the fat Voltron. We only need
Beautiful.
one more fat, and that will add up to 5 fats.
Your math ain't mathing, but I'm here for it.
You know, that's the high cholesterol.
Oh, you're right.
See.
I'm back on the math train. Mathing.
We're back, baby.
I'm lighting this fat ass joint. I'm getting ready
nice.
to.
I'll fucking Mick join you.
Okay, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
So there's so many things going on in life.
Oh yeah, what's going on? Tell me about it.
My kid is shitting in the toilet.
Yeah, we've been over. That was last week's episode.
No. Last week was me bitching about him not wanting to shit in the toilet.
No. You told me it was like a breakthrough happened. Your son shit in the toilet. And I was like, wow.
Well,
nice.
no, he finally took
good
a
thing.
shit in the toilet a while ago, but then he would he cries when you take his diaper off, so he has to spend all day in his regular underwear. And then he would just not shit until the nighttime when he got his diaper back. Now he'll take fucking 3 shits.
Oh, so he's at it. Oh man, nice. So it's become a thing.
Yeah, it's become such a thing that I'm like, all right, boy, you need to go to the actual one because I'm getting real tired of dumping this little mini potty.
Right. I'm sick of touching your shit, boy. The days are soon. But that's soon. You want to get him regulated to it, don't be like, now you got to climb this tower.
Yeah, legit. I got him a squatty potty for a stool.
Let the man shit in peace for a little bit. Damn, man, you can't make his life that torrential. You know, he just learned his shit out of like his own. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Give him a break.
I'm waiting for the first time he drops a deuce and that shit splashes right back up and kisses his colon. The smaller you are, the further it drops, bro.
Oh no, I get that. I understand. You know, everybody remembers that first time when they deuce and then the toilet is like to your butthole with water.
Mwah.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
It feels so wrong.
It's not right.
It feels absolutely
It's not
wrong.
right. It's not
my
correct.
god.
And your brain knows that immediately. It's like, look, we just released something and now everything's wet. Mayday,
and cold and fucking
something
cold,
bit our asshole.
bro.
Something just bit our asshole. We're bleeding. It's like, oh no, that was water. All right, watch out. Mayday. It was the false alarm. Mm.
And I'm calling out Mayday. Sorry, it's a good song. You should listen to it. Called
I
Mayday.
have no idea what it is. I have been listening to that that fucking
Oh, okay.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, my daughter loves her.
She's awesome. She's got I listened to her album. She's got a couple tracks on there that's not that bad.
Yeah.
A lot of it's bad, but some of it,
Yeah,
some of it is reasonable.
my daughter likes her and Olivia something. I don't know.
Try to keep up with like the music artists that are like the big guys, right? Because
Yeah.
I can't be looking in. I'm too old to be looking into fucking like underground hip hop anymore. I don't give a fuck. My underground hip hop like hero died, so I'm no longer digging into this. And the other one is like now rapping with E4, with not E40, fucking Killer Mike LP.
When does one actually become old? When they
What do you
stop
mean?
doing when you stop doing things that you feel you're too old to do.
The day you become old is when you get an injury in your body and it doesn't heal fast. Like not when you're a kid fast, like you get to bounce back. I mean, like you twist your ankle and it takes a week to heal.
Shit, I've
That's
been
the
old
strike of
since I
old.
was 14, baby.
Dang. You got to walk those off. I don't know if you knew that. Someone should have told you that.
You
gotta
never
that
heard of
fucker
walk
off.
that shit off?
No, I mean like you hurt your ankle, right? And it's like you fuck it up. It sometimes it swells, and then you put it up, put some ice on it.
I
Rumor
played
has it that
soccer.
ice.
I've done a lot of walking it off, sir.
Yeah. Oh, so you know what it is? What the
Yeah.
fuck? You know very well. I forgot you used to be a
Mm-hmm.
soccer boy. Little
Yes,
soccer
sir.
boy.
Grass fairy.
I made
So
a goal.
That's when some kid called me back in like second grade and I whooped his ass.
Mm. You don't gotta lie about these ass women, dude. I still love you. But
That was the only thing I remember
Grass
from my
Fairy is
childhood. It
a
was brutal, and you
hilarious
should let me tell
dude.
you this tale.
Can I tell you something first before you tell me this tale? Somebody in Pennsylvania, some kid being like Grass Fairy, some other kid playing soccer is funny.
For sure.
That's a great insult, and it's like when we started calling skateboarders plywood pushers around here. They were like, "Hey, don't do that." And we were like, "You don't tell us how to live." And
Oh yeah,
when we
he
started,
clearly came from a football family.
oh yeah, of course, it's Pennsylvania. What are you doing? You're a Steelers fan, or you're in for you're in for fucking the Eagles.
No, I was Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers all the way, brother.
When I paid attention,
Right now they have a quarterback problem, but fucking
when do
Mike
they not have
McDaniel's.
a quarterback problem?
Well, Roethlisberger before rapes was pretty good, and after.
Well, I was about to say the problem is he was already doing them, just not get caught. So his
But
skill
I'm just saying, like skill
stayed the
wise, he
same.
was fucking. He's hard to tackle.
Well, he's huge for a
Yeah,
quarterback.
Roethlisberger, dude. Back in the day, they used to get giants. I don't understand why they didn't go with that path again. Like, get a fucking. They kept using like Minnesota whites. Get these Minnesota whites out of here. Like, what are you doing?
Why are you not using somebody that towers over the pack so they can see every line? Like,
you gotta be using Mississippi blacks that are giant, and then you gotta use like Norwegians, dude. Get some of these white Muslims. They're humongous dudes. Not all, white Muslims are usually pretty tiny. But I'm talking about they're a bad example, but they exist. Like dudes, like get some of these towering people. Get some of these Swedes. Dude, you know how crazy it would be 6'5" fucking QB, beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes, just making Hitler happy.
Yeah, our game was very beautiful today. We've got lots of yards.
Did you say that's Fields goals? Like fucking, it would be incredible. Just a nasty whip coming out of this fucking giant German.
There
They're
was three of them. Five. There was five of them, and they
there's
was trying.
fives.
They was trying to tackle me, but they could not tackle me. I just stomped like little kitty babies were attached to my ankle.
Oh, hilarious! Yeah, I can't do German for too long. It always ends up to be the cook from the Muppets.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's where it ends every time. It just end up with that. But that's yeah, dude. Like, why not one of these jerk offs? You want to know why? Because they're building playing like Herkenschreg in the fucking sport where they just throw logs down a field. Who knows? Get them over here and teach them how to sling a ball. Or like, dude, you know, in I think is it Africa? I think it's Africa. Africa has this fucking game where they fight each other. It's like tackling UFC, where it's like you fight each other in the sand. It's Sambo, I think it is. These guys are nuts. And it's pretty cool. They all wear like Speedos almost, but it's all cloth and it's kind of like rolled up.
Yeah.
Traditional garb, I guess, but they got some monsters over there. It's a full thing where like the African country, this is like the biggest sport they got. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
But
I have never heard of it.
yeah, you gotta look into a YouTube video because I'm into like international sports, like weird ones. I'll watch cricket and shit. You know? I watch
Cricket
sumo.
looks so boring, dude.
It is. Hey. It is. I don't understand it. I still don't get it. I've watched a lot of it.
One team's trying to bowl a ball,
brother,
to hit the wicket behind them, and you try to smack that ball so it doesn't hit the wicket behind you. That's as far as I got.
Okay, that's further than me. Good job. Nice. I know that there's the guy who's pitching is called the bowler.
Yeah.
And this guy's got a wicket, which is what he hits with the bat.
No.
And there's a thing behind him.
You're already wrong.
Oh, fuck. What is that called?
The wicket is the thing behind him.
Oh, the wicket is the thing that they hate. Like the bowler's trying to hit the wicket. So yeah. I understand that much. And does that, I think it ends the game or at least strikes this guy out.
Yeah.
I'm confused. And sometimes they throw a bounce. Sometimes they throw a bounce pitch and then this guy whacks it. And then it's like an out, easy out. But then sometimes you get another pitch, and then I'm like, okay, I don't get this. And then sometimes they'll swing, he'll like pitch him out, and then like he'll do that like that bounce pass, right? And then he swings and he misses.
Yeah.
And then he'll do the bounce pass again, and then he'll get like the bowler gets a foul. I don't understand, man. I'm very confused.
It probably hit too close to the hitter. So there's like, hey, there's a line where if you get it too close, they literally cannot hit it.
Huh.
That's my guess. I don't know. I literally downloaded Cricket 2022 a few years ago, and I was like, "Hey, who wants to help?"
2022, like a fucking 2K.
Yes, bro. Sick. It was free as hell. It was free as hell. I was like, "Hey, who wants to learn how to play cricket?" And let me tell you,
when was this?
Fucking, it's probably still free right now.
Dude, I will play cricket with you. EA Cricket. I said I'd never purchase an EA property again, but don't tell me they got like cricket and Sambo because I will buy those.
They have at least cricket, bro. I couldn't believe it.
That would be crazy. EA Sambo, we're in the game. Like fucking, just all these black dudes in Africa fight each other. That shit is crazy. By the way, they fight in the sand and everything. It's fucking real tough guy sport. And with like, I think it's bare knuckle. It's fucking insane. But dude, like I know, look, when I was a kid and I was like, you know, you pretend to know sports, so you're like, until you fucking like, you know, through context clues, you figure it out eventually. Okay. And then you're just like, okay, this is just how things work. And usually by the time I turned like 20, I was like, all right, there's like some things I didn't understand. I was like, all right, I gotta start questioning some of this shit. This was before internet, of course.
Yeah.
And so I've
always got like they can really say that.
Well, the internet was around; it just wasn't prevalent for like this kind of stuff. You still have to.
That's what that's what I'm saying. Like we're like pretty much the last generation that could be like, hey man, we were there before we could do any of this shit easily online.
You couldn't go on the internet and talk on the phone at the same time.
Nope. That's a sin right there.
But so like, there's never been a sport that I've watched long enough that I didn't figure it out just from context. It's always been like that. Like I just sit there and watch it, and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get this. And
Bro,
then I'll
I
be like, and then a
fucking
bit like sumo, dude. Sumo right now, I know these people by name and face. Like, and
yeah.
I'm where at first you're watching, you're like, oh, fat dude wrestling, what the fuck? But then it's like I've been watching it long enough that I'm like, oh, this isn't fat dude wrestling. These are bulls. These are full on. But you don't want to get tackled or touched by these men. They will break your spine.
Yeah.
And like you when once I start seeing like, okay, that like they got what is it? I think it's kishkigi, which is the forward thrust push out of the fucking ring. I'm starting to understand what the names of the things are. Like they have a name for a throw and everything. I already know the players and all the best people play in Japan. But like I'm starting to understand what the like. Oh man, I'm gonna start saying in Japanese what the other arm throw is, a leg sweep, like
Yeah.
that. I can get into a sport, damn it.
And I still
And
can't
that
figure out cricket. Like, what the
no
fuck?
fucking clue, dude. I have no idea what's going on. It's pretty. I watch it long enough so I go. It's fucking what is it? Quidditch. That's fine. Somebody in the background is flying and they're fucking trying to catch a ball that I don't see, and I have no idea what's going on. There's people in the field and such. They're supposed to catch. There's some kind of rotation.
Yep, don't understand none of that.
I don't
Oh
know,
my
dude. I just
god.
don't know, and I want to know. And that's the worst part, because I've watched a lot of it.
Because
And
there's
I
so
still
many
don't.
people. There's so many people that love cricket. And I'm just like,
And then I
how am
was
I
watching.
this dumb that I can't figure out what all these people are watching?
Dude, I was watching the World Series of it, and it was like some
Oh
dude
my
bowling,
god, the
right,
World
to some
Series.
other dude, right? And then I think America took it. Like as a new
Naturally.
team, we were like, let's try this. Maybe we'll win at it. And we took like the college team, and they beat the shit
Wrecked
out of
them.
everybody. Dude, okay. So when I was watching that, I was like, okay, cool, cricket. Let me try to figure out some of this, some more. Maybe I'll figure out some rules or something. Like
Hmm.
get an understanding of the game better. And then the first bowler is like, all right, we're trading out the bowler. And some lady showed up and started bowling. And I was like, what? Is this lady cricket? Is this like, is there a unisex cricket? Am I missing regular cricket? And they were like, no, this is it. I looked it up. I was like, nah, this is it. It's like they
So they
brought the
just
ladies
they
like
just have mixed
they're college
gender.
students. And like that's not allowed in cricket. If you're good at cricket, you can play cricket. And
Imagine
they
that.
beat her. That's crazy. And
That's crazy that it's so
she
crazy to
crushes. She's a
Americans.
nice dude. No, it's crazy to me to like see a men's sport that I thought it was only dudes, just to be like, oh no, we brought some chicks. They're nasty softball players. They're gonna crush you.
Yeah,
They're
they're
gonna throw
gonna fuck
they're gonna
your
throw
whole
things at
world
you
up,
never,
bro.
dude. They're gonna throw things that you never even heard of. They've been really pissed that they can't pitch as fast as men, so they're gonna really fuck you up. And it's like, yes, good strategy, fury, rage. Take out these poor Indian gentlemen who only picked this up because of the subjugation of the British. Yes. And now their bastard son has come to collect with their daughters. You know how insulting that is to that culture?
To what?
To like the Arabian or Indian culture to lose to woman?
Oh, yeah, for
Oh my god,
sure.
dude!
Extra.
What an insult! They weren't ready to see these kind of handouts. They were like, everybody bring it in. This is gonna be easy. Watch this. Wait, what? It's in your hand already? Shit. Oh, she hit the stick. Fuck. Like, nasty. It's crazy to come and disrespect the whole country at a sport we're not even good at or understand how it plays. Well, 5 people did and they took it.
They're like, I understand it now. I
Mm-mm.
understand it now.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because the other sports, like if you're good at anything, you're gonna be good at soccer because that's the thing that pays the most, or football to them, man.
Yeah.
Football.
Football.
Football. Yeah, it's all like, football. Naming
These
American
dumb
football.
Americans, they don't even touch ball with feet and call football.
They do sometimes. And that's like, have you seen the Neighbor Gatsby like SNL bit about it?
No.
Oh Lord, it's hilarious. Give me 1 second. Oh Lord, I'm back. Wait,
Welcome.
now I'm back.
Oh shit. I was already prepared for the first one, but not the second one. So sorry.
So, what the hell is that talking about? Oh, Neighbor Gatsby. Yeah, he does his bit on SNL with him being George Washington, talking
Okay.
about the future of America. And he explains football during it. I'm gonna let you check that out. It's pretty good. But yeah, I love that football is it's football here. I like that. They're like, what are you gonna call this game? Football. It's like the world already has football, you fool. Yeah, but this is American football. And it's like, do you even kick it? Sometimes.
Occasionally.
Yeah. Well, we need to get off our backs.
Oh yeah, let me get off that thing.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Have you watched the new Sakamoto Days?
There's probably a newer one. The last one I saw.
Because we talked about the
Um,
Ventureland trip one.
right. I saw the one after that when he beat up Hard Boil.
Yo, I was like,
Hard
I don't
Boil is
know
a
what it is
hilarious
about
thing.
this trope about things being hard boiled in Japanese,
It's
but I
very
fucking
funny.
love it. I
It's
love it.
because it's a silly thing. It's very silly,
As soon as
and it is funny for being so like somebody who wants to be taken serious, but
he
is
shoots little
ridiculous.
balls.
They're like over cool. The over cool
Yeah.
guy. That's what it is. The guy who's like, actually, I'm very mysterious and deep.
Yeah, just
And
like
it's like,
Senor Pink.
yeah, hey, shut up, rhetoric. No one wants to hear that shit. All right.
I love
It's like,
Senor Pink.
but it's true, dude. What else? What I remember from Sakamoto days? Uh, this girl being a kung fu drunk, which is great. I love that.
So
I like that.
you didn't see
What?
anybody with a mark on their
Hmm?
face?
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
I'm a day
God damn it! Will
behind.
you catch up?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
They come out on Saturday.
Tell you what, I defeated Liza P though. That's over.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
destroyed.
that shit was finished. You to really beat the game, you got to play it like a couple times, and I'm not doing that. I fell into the best ending by mistake.
Oh well, fuck yeah. Why would I want to do it
I'm
again
just
if I got the best one the first time?
right. I just used my instincts as a good person, and the game was like, "You get the best ending."
Oh
I
my
was like,
god.
"Thank you," because
Uh,
like, dude, it gets suspicious. Some people like you're supposed to lie all the time, right? If you
mhm.
want like what's supposed to be access to all the endings, you're supposed to lie constantly or tell the truth constantly. Blah 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 blah. I'm not doing all of that. I'm just gonna fight the guys that are tough. I played this game on the hardest way you can. I took the beginning weapon and I was like, I'm not changing weapons.
Yeah.
And they were like, you could block. I'm like, I'm not blocking. I'm only gonna dodge and swing my heavy weapon.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
little
Fuck
brother's like,
blogging.
you should try the other and the moves and the other swords. Like they do stuff. And I'm like, cool.
No.
No, I already learned this sword. I'm not learning other movements. That's stupid. And I just kept upgrading that blade until it maxed out. It maxed out pretty early. I'm gonna be honest. And
It's almost like there was a whole bunch more weapons for me to use.
yeah, I wasn't gonna touch them. I would try them out, dude. I would try them out. I'm like, boo, I don't like this. And a lot of
Yeah.
them said they gave more power, and I was like,
Fuck that. I don't need that shit.
nah, I'll
Get
just
out of
dodge.
here.
I'll just dodge. That's it. Dodging's good. And then I did that until I got to the final boss, where I finally dodged my last dodge and hit him with the stupid sword from the beginning of the game,
Oh my
and he
god.
died.
I bet you that felt
And I
pretty
was
good
like,
though.
it felt great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because like the last part of it, you kind of fight 3 giant monsters back to back. The first one, she was a whole problem. Such a problem, dude. Oh my god, I was fighting her for like 3 days. And then I put some headphones on and I stopped thinking about it. And I was like, fuck this. This is stupid. This game is dumb. I'm sick of playing this. I beat her? Fuck yeah, you're a bitch. I'm the greatest. You dumb broad. You thought you were powerful. I'm the king of the puppets. And then I was like, the second set of guy, like the guy, every time you fight somebody, they have a transformation. They turn something else that's more powerful.
Mhm.
So you got to fight 2 like health bars.
Okay.
So we get to the second guy of the 3, and beat him in like 30 minutes. Took me a couple tries, but I got him.
I mean, it's
was
way
like,
better than
alright.
the first lady.
I was like, that was I'm kind of the man if you really think about it.
You know what? I am actually kind of the shit right now.
Yeah, if you really think about it right now, I'm the greatest. And then so I go continue the story, and then one of the characters talks to you. He goes, "You're a real good boy," and I go, "I don't like that." I don't like how you said that, sir. And then I kind of like was like, that's the last choice in the game. It's like, are you on this man's side or are you against him? And I was like, I don't like how you said good boy, so I'm against you probably.
Yeah.
And I think that's what generated the good ending. They're like, nice, you figured it out. I can't believe it.
You
Even this
figured out
idiot.
our super secret thing.
even beginner sword dodge guy got it. Nice. And so you fight the last thing. That took me a couple hours. And then I finally defeated it, and I was like, yeah, fuck this game. Fuck that guy. I am the king of puppets. No strings shall hold me down. I am free.
My name is
And at the
Pinocchio, bitch.
dude, it felt like the game was holding me hostage at the last 3 like kind of guys. And I really felt like I was like, I'm free of this.
Oh my god.
I don't have to play this anymore.
That is quite hilarious.
It was amazing though. I would suggest it to anybody. Like honestly, if you like hard video games, that one is a tough one. And also it's kind of weird and kind of like steampunkish, but not overly so where you're like turned off by it.
I'm so
It's a pretty
turned
fucked
off.
up world. Give it a second.
Is it that smoothness? Is it gonna hit?
Mm-hmm. Smooth.
Don't confuse gravelly for smooth. Smooth.
Don't think it just because it's bass. It's smooth.
So you said you were thinking about the possibility of considering
What are we talking
watching Solo Leveling. Have you tried it yet?
I was watching it right before I'm talking to you now.
And so like first episode, what are we talking about?
Nah, I was on season 2, episode 19.
Hey, you liked it,
No,
huh?
no, you're confused. I'm not watching it. Mario is. So every once
That's
in a while,
not the
he'll put it
same
on.
thing. I'm asking you if you started watching the show. The answer is definitely no. Then
No. But I did just watch
God.
episode 19, season 2.
I mean, but that's like whatever. If you didn't see the other episodes of this season,
right? If nothing makes sense in these, like in the way I've seen it. Like I read the beginning of it, but that was a long time ago.
yeah, that doesn't matter.
And there's a thing like with, I think I talked about it last episode.
Maybe we did.
Something about Korean comics, man. They're bad.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, this is not the comic.
You know what's funny is they're good at the beginning. They know how to start something, but
Yeah.
boy, they don't fucking know how to close the damn deal, dude. Like, it pisses me off. Some of them are fucking crazy good, and then the ending is like a kung fu movie credits.
They're like, hey, I
It's
didn't
like,
think
what?
I'd get this far, so here.
Hey, thanks for listening to my fucking crazy ramblings. I've just been spitting this idea into a AI generator. I'm so sorry. And then just leaves. Like, a lot of comics do end abruptly and just go like, well, they hated my concept.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But
You should
I
try to
guess,
watch at least episode 1 by next week, bro.
Solo Leveling. All right, I'll give it a run. You know
It's
what I'm
no
doing
fun
right
talking
now?
about it by myself.
Well, just get a mirror, right?
and
And
just
a megaphone.
start my own podcast.
Dude, just with the
One
neighbor.
fat and one Zach.
A fat no sack. Are you happy now? Does this bring you joy?
My partner wouldn't take part in most of my conversations, so here we are. This is the secondary podcast. One fat. Fuck your sack.
Damn, there you go. There you go. One fat, no sack, and you just like commentary about the episode. All right, this week he was only medium drunk.
It's yeah. You know what? I like this idea.
We'll do it.
Welcome to One Fat No Sack, where I bitch about my podcast, Two Fats in a Sack.
Right. What if your bitching about the actual podcast is more famous than the actual podcast? You know,
That would be
blows up?
fucking hilarious.
Just you complaining like, man, this guy is a real problem.
Listen,
People
guys,
allow
you
him
need to
walk
go
the
to
earth.
like you guys need to go to like a half hour into this last one and listen to what comes out of his mouth, because I can't even tell you right now. You just go listen to it, come back. All right, mark this spot. I'll be here.
Yes, this is good.
And then you get to that spot and it's just you going,
oh, is that all you got? It's not that easy, huh? Ah.
What was that? What was that? It's not that easy?
Still not good. Still not
okay. You can't match me.
That's a little better. Oh, what are you doing right now?
Is it cutting out of the mic? Because let me tell you, these are grand quality.
It sounds like you're just doing a metal voice.
Well, that's how good they are because I'm burping.
No way, dude. My burps sound like they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mine do too. You just can't handle it.
Your sneezes, your coughs, your burps, all of them are off. They sound weird. It sounds like you vomited a little bit on that one.
Nope. See, no substance.
I'll show you substance. What the hell were we talking about a second ago before this?
Before the burping contest?
First of all, this is bad audio. This is bad audio. I know it is. Why did I let this
When's the last time people listen to a good old fashioned burping contest?
You know what? You're right.
Y'all can definitely let us know that I won down in the comments. All right.
The first annual burping competition.
Oh God, what's the date? It is February 17th. All right,
17th.
Next February 17th, we gotta get down.
Well, you're champion this year, which is crazy. What an upset! If Drag King had bets on this, oh my God, people would be cleaning up.
Right? So,
like the guy who drinks all the time didn't do it.
The guy that burps every podcast.
Wow. He choked. He's a choke. He can't do it in the playoffs.
Hey man, when the things matter, bro. When the chips are down,
right?
The burp is up. Weak.
What? These are professional burps. You could take these burps to a nice restaurant.
I feel like if we shut off the filters on the microphone, they'd probably come through better.
Mm, yeah, probably. You know what? The problem is we're forcing this. It has to be a natural occurrence. We're not trying to compete, man. We're together as a team.
Trying
We've
to
been
destroy
practicing for
this
the
shit
playoffs.
together.
There for sure is somewhere in this country a
A
burp
burp off.
competition for sure.
Absolutely. They have it for everything else. Why not? I watch competitive vaping, okay? I rule nothing out anymore.
Right. If you've seen competitive vaping, where
Oh my
somebody's like,
god.
I can make the ship from Lord of the Rings with the rings in it.
Nope, this one was literally just how far you could make a big cloud.
Oh, I'll kill
It,
everybody.
it was like 8 feet before it started dissipating. I was like, damn, that's
Nope,
pretty
it's all
good.
striking at once now. So hey,
You're talking
it's
about
just
these
how it
tiny
happens.
little baby burps? Listen, it's
No,
over.
this is tiny little baby. This is thunder striking you now.
It does not. Wait till you hear it. If you ever watch this back, it don't sound like it.
Also, thunder doesn't strike. It's more of a sound thing. That's the lightning that strikes.
Yeah, I'm not the one that said it. You called yourself out.
Well,
Congratulations.
I just have to correct. I'm nothing else but a truth teller.
We all know thunder is just the clouds clapping them cheeks. All right.
Damn, sick. Just shake that ass, clouds, and let me see what you got.
The lightning is just the laser lights from the club going off.
Damn, sick.
That's why you
What
hear
else?
rumbling after the lights go off. You hear.
I saw some movie. Oh, did you watch the Witcher Netflix? Do you have Netflix? Are you one of these guys that have no Netflix?
No, I have Netflix, but I haven't watched
Oh,
that.
good. There's a new Witcher cartoon that's on Netflix. That's
I
voice
saw that
acted by
it's
the guy from
there.
the game. Yeah, it is good. Don't watch it with your daughters, but it is good.
I watched something that I believe you told me about. I don't know if you told me to watch it, but I'm pretty sure you asked me about it.
Hmm.
The Platform.
The platform.
Oh god, listen, go
Mm.
watch both of those piece of shit movies so we
Oh
can talk
God,
about them. It's
no, thank you.
have you seen the Gordon Ramsay show with a platform where they like have food and ingredients on the top floor and then it goes down the floor and they got to pick their ingredients from what's left and the bottom floor always gets the worst shit in the kitchen.
No, I haven't. That sounds awesome. Damn it,
That
Gordon Ramsay has good ideas.
that is
That
awesome. They took that
is a great
idea.
dude.
They took that idea
Damn
and
it.
turned it into some dystopian uh shit where a
Hmm.
company gives you an intake survey, finds out what your favorite food is. Every day there's a
Okay.
platform that has every single person that's locked in this thing called the pit. It has every person's favorite food on it. Just one meal. Every day it comes down. It starts on floor one. The people there have like 2 minutes to eat their food, and then it goes down a layer. The next people could grab their shit, goes down a layer. Next people grab their shit, goes down
Okay.
a layer. Now,
Well, this sounds.
you're not
This sounds like.
supposed to eat anybody else's food, but
But
obviously that's gonna
right. This.
happen. And there's
Hmm.
like a whole series of it, dude. It's weird. It's good, but the ending is shit on both of them.
What do you
Um,
remember? Do you remember the movie? I think it's Snow Train, the one with Chris Evans, the guy who played Captain America. They're on this
nope.
train that like you never saw this movie. It was on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix movie. But this thing's got to be like 8 years old now. Snowpiercer, I think that's what it's called. I
That
forget the name of
sounds
it.
more correct, but I still haven't
Right, I
seen
think
it.
it's Snowpiercer. So he's in the back of the train where they're fed gelatin, like cubes, green cubes of gelatin,
Mm-hmm.
and they pretty much like mine there. They do all the labor there, and he's like, so he starts breaking away towards like the front of the train. The whole world is destroyed. It's all like frozen over, and if you
Mm-hmm.
get out of the train for even a second, your hand will freeze right the fuck off. Like living things can't survive out there
How do they
anymore.
keep the train moving?
The train is like nuclear powered, and with the people in the back, they're doing a bunch of the menial shit that's keeping this thing like functioning, right? So
Yeah.
they get nothing. They get cubes. So he starts going further in the train. They start to see like actual food, right? And then he goes further, and they're attacking him the whole time. Like it's a whole action movie. As he gets further down the line, eventually they get to the train of opulence. So like that did well. So a lot of people started copying that, and it feels like what you saw was a version of this. And also, Gordon Ramsay probably stole this idea. Genius. Damn, Gordon Ramsay smart. Good looking and smart, I say. Most
I think
beautiful British guy ever. Also, I've seen too many clips of him getting schooled by other people who are not like professional cooks. It's hilarious.
It
I love
is.
like there's one clip of his mother making a better roast than him. Not a roast.
Yes.
She's making. They make like
I thought it was a
shepherd's
beef
pie.
welly.
No, it wasn't a beef welly. It was like a shepherd's pie, or like it was probably wasn't a shepherd's pie. It was probably a whole, because they're British, right? They have beef pies. So they probably had. It was probably like a giant beef pie that's just like fills a whole like glass, like what is it, baking tray,
Mm-hmm.
and she brings hers out. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
His was like
you see it, and
undercooked,
it's
right?
like wow. And he brings his out. He's like, hey, why does yours look better? And it's like, well, that's because yours is undercooked. And
yeah.
it's like, no, it isn't. It's perfectly cooked. It's not cooked in the middle. And he touches it. He's like, it's not cooked in. Why isn't it cooked in the middle? He's like, that's because you rushed and you put the heat up too high, and you gotta wait for it to be ready. That's why it's undercooked in the middle. See, it fell down. You overcooked it.
I love
it's
that.
like, yes, fuck you, Gordon.
Did you see
Mama
him
Duke's on
fuck up?
deck.
Did you see him fuck up making a grilled cheese, like a fancy grilled cheese? He got to the end of his video and the cheese wasn't even melted, bro. It was still hard blocks of cheese. He picked the wrong
hilarious.
cheese to try to make grilled cheese with.
Hilarious, dude. There's only 2 reasonable cheeses to make a grilled cheese with. And I'll give a third one, but I don't believe in that third one. That third one's bullshit.
American?
It's American is number 1. American cheese. I don't want fucking. Let me tell you something right now. I don't want American cheese on anything. I don't want it on a
Except
hamburger.
the grilled
I don't
cheese.
want it on fucking nothing. But a grilled cheese with 2 American slices.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get an erection with that, your dick don't work.
Especially with some Campbell's tomato, bro.
Dude, with some tomato cams with a little bit of the green onion, just sprinkle on top, just for like a color.
Yeah.
You just did that fucker? Man, forget about it. I got a half chub just talking right
it's
now.
Quiet, son.
I know we're out here with half chubs. 2 Fats in a sack. We'll be back right after these messages. And we're back. All right. But
I didn't know what else to
do. Yeah, we got nothing. We both got nothing. But we both blew it as a team. Damn, we're good at this. But the other acceptable one is cheddar. Just because it's the same color as American cheese. And also, like, a cheddar grilled cheese sandwich is pretty delicious.
Yeah,
but if you add, it's not the fucking same though.
No,
it's not the same of this processed mierda, horrible lard fucking slice that they colored and spray painted orange. It doesn't make sense.
and not all American cheeses are created equal either. Because let me tell you,
that's the truth.
I had some off-brand shit instead of Kraft. That was the worst. It was the worst fucking grilled cheese I've ever had in my life. It was actually disgusting.
Let me tell you a secret. Don't go to no Latin supermarkets and get the off-brand American cheese. You never do that. If you do that, you're going to get some chalky yellow garbage. That's like, what is this? Whatever you put it on, it ruins.
Yeah, that's what this shit was like. But it was from
Yeah.
the country store right here next to my house.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "Yep,
You
this
can't be
is
country
unacceptable."
store? No, dude, you can't do that. You can get some boarhead if the country store's got boarhead. You can
Nah.
get that, but you can't get random country store fucking American cheese. You're gonna fuck yourself.
Yeah,
That's
I
American
did. It
cheese.
was so
That's
bad, dude. It was
mm,
so bad. I've never had a grilled cheese that tasted so shit. I was like, that maybe I just need a little butter on the outside. It didn't toast right. Nah, bro. Nothing fixed
dude.
that sandwich. I don't even think tomato soup would have saved that shit.
Hey, I need to pause you right there. I will be right back.
All
Gotta
right.
take a leak.
This podcast has been brought to you by Bay Smokes. Are you looking for a legal way to scratch that itch? Really smoke till your face falls off? Get you some Bay Smokes. We are also brought to you by Magic the Gathering. Are you tired of bringing all of your decks around with you everywhere you go? Switch over to Magic the Gathering Mini, where you can get 2 ready to play decks to fight each other, and they're only 2 inches tall and 1.5 inches wide. These are the tiniest full art custom Magic the Gathering sets you've ever seen. They're so beautiful. Play with your friends. Get yourself a magnifying glass. Me and my homie had to use our phones to use the camera so we could even read the cards. You're going to have a great time. All right, back to the show.
Oh my god, it smells like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Very
I
nice,
don't
very
let to
nice.
these type of people.
That was the first ad. Sorry, Bay Smokes
Oh,
left a bad smell in the office.
ugh. You could feel my satisfaction in indoor plumbing. What the hell are we talking about? Grilled cheese sandwiches.
We were.
Yo, American slices. Like if you go to Winn-Dixie, right?
All right, I'm
We're
in.
talking about South Florida. Like, yeah.
The Winn-Dixie
Listen,
around here actually just shut down.
oh, hilarious. That's so sad. The Winn-Dixies were the best, dude. Fucking Publix is ruining everything.
I can agree with that.
Dude, Publix is ruining literally everything in Florida. I used to think it was just a great, clean place to shop. But instead, they're the oligarchy that holds down and oppresses all of us. That's crazy.
Your first clue wasn't overpaying by like $60 every time you need something there?
No, that was problematic. I do agree. Like after the pandemic, they were like, "All right, well, it's $100 every time you show up now." I was like, "What? It was $20 right before this." No, not anymore.
Not
Everything's
no
$20
more,
that
fool.
you know how like the dollar store everything could be $1 or $5.
Yeah.
Well, here it starts at $20. I'm like, oh, what
That's
about
a
the
light
apples?
day.
$20 a pound. Like, oh, damn it. That's still like the only thing I still buy from there is their bread, which is still it's $5 now. It used to be $1. I
Yeah,
feel like an old
dude. I
man.
used to love their bread. They had this Pepperidge Farm bread there that was really good.
Mhm.
And I was just like, wow, this shit's so delicious. Her grandpa got me on that shit. And then it was like $10 a loaf, and I was like, hey, it's not that good.
Right. There's a certain price where you're like, oh, okay,
You guys are crazy.
you guys lost a customer. And I was like, but people will pay this. It's like, yeah, but not me.
Yeah, not me. Not me, not this guy.
Not me.
You
He's like,
guys can
yeah, well, we'll still make the same profit if we have half of you guys. It's like, all right, we'll do that. Bye. And guess what? I don't fuck. Yeah, same thing. I don't fuck with Pepperidge Farm, right? I don't really fuck with them anymore, dude. I don't. There's a bunch of companies I don't fuck with. EA. Let's talk about this. I fucking hate EA. EA, the company.
Sports place.
We're the game. Fucking,
Mhm.
I hate them so much. They're fucking come mierdas who have been robbing everybody, still printing out the same fucking like sports games, from baseball to Madden to 2K basketball, fucking 2K hockey. Oh, dude, Madden is
All
the
of it.
worst version of this. all of the fucking versions that they make of sport, it is a nightmare. They switched over because they weren't able to get the FIFA, so they used to have the biggest game of the world was FIFA. If they were doing real versions of Game of the Years, FIFA is the Michael Jordan. They were just giving Game of the Years to other people instead of FIFA because
Yeah.
FIFA was the most purchased game in the world. Like everybody in the world bought FIFA every year for decades.
Yeah, they
Because it
wanted
had
the
all the
newest
teams.
peeps,
Then
bro.
they had more clubs. They had now that we're in the age of like everybody has rights and the world is noticing everything. Now they don't have like the Brazilians. They don't have a lot of South American like clubs. They're missing a bunch of the Germanic clubs. They're like it's a lesser product. So they're like, okay, we're gonna scrap it. We're gonna make FC Football Club.
Yeah.
It's not FIFA anymore. It's something else. So we'll be able to do it, and then we'll be able to. Oh, they stopped this immediately, and we're gonna have less soccer teams than ever before. Damn it! And it's like, okay, so you're selling everybody for $100 a shit game that doesn't have all the squads. If you want to play soccer, cool, but you're gonna have to do it with the teams that are available.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fuck off, fuck off. And like, you don't, dude. If you don't upgrade, like everything looks the same in all the other sports. It's never upgraded. It's for like, it's got to be 15 years. All the games are the same. There's no revolution. There's no evolution to it. Not revolution. There's no evolution to the games. It's all the same bullshit. Just changing the faces.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like, oh, you guys finally learned how to texture a face a little bit. Come on, can we
That's it.
do
That was the
something
end of their
else?
discovery. They're like, we're good. We got it. And they own Skate, right? So Skate was an incredible game built by Box, I think, back in the day. And it was a great skateboarding game, better than fucking Tony Hawk. It was like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, the physics are a little weird, but it is super fun to play. So they bought it. And then they
Yeah.
never developed another game. Now they're finally developing Skate 4. And it looks like uh what Nintendo Switch graphics. Like I'm like, yo, for real?
Damn.
This is what we're doing? Like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this for like almost 20 years. Now you can just keep it.
Yeah, that's whack.
I don't even want it. Keep it. And I've been waiting for dude. They've been saying they're remaking Jet Set Radio Future for like the
Hmm.
last 5 years, and they
Yeah, it
just
still
keep
hasn't
lying to
come
me.
out. Yeah, it
They
still
keep
hasn't
lying to
fucking
me.
happened, bro.
It just never ends. This is just lies and lies and lies.
It's the song that never ends, my friend.
It just goes on and on again. Some people started singing.
And they never stopped. Oh my god. Stretch. My bad. Needed that.
Mm.
Dude, I did
Sometimes you got a fat
165
stretch,
squats
baby,
yesterday.
this evening. 105 squats.
165.
Nice. What was his name?
Charles.
Charles in charge of our days and our nights.
I call him Chuck because I beat that shit up.
Hilarious. Did you know that Tony Danza was a real problem?
Who is Tony Danza?
Oh, that's so funny.
Just tell me who he is. I probably know who he is. I just don't recognize the name.
Charles in Charge. You remember that show? No, you're too young.
Nope. No, I sure don't.
What else was Tony Danza in, dude? Tony Danza
Hold
was in
me
a bunch of stuff.
closer, Tony Danza.
Bam, 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 bam. Tony Danza on the highway. Tony Danza was an actor who was most famous for this TV show. He was in other stuff like in the 90s and such, but that was called Charles in Charge.
Okay.
And so it was like a businesswoman who had a bunch of kids, and she hired like a guy to make sure the kids are okay. And he was just like some Italian douchebag who was like, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, spaghetti. you know, and fucking
Bibbidi
goddamn
bop the
wops.
boo.
Oh, you thought this episode was going out racism? You were wrong. You were wrong. These fucking guineas are at it again. Well, I'm not gonna put Tony Danza's problems on all the guineas. That's not their fault. Tony
Isn't
Danza
it
is an asshole.
though?
It's not. He harassed everybody on this TV show.
God
He
damn.
fuck, dude. There was a little kid who was like an adorable like child actor. He would constantly harass this boy till he grew into be older. He just couldn't help himself. He thought it was the best shit ever. He was a huge bully who fucked with everybody. Everybody hated him that
Damn.
acted with him. But he was
Yeah.
like Tony Danza, huge like personality in the American Psycho. It's like, oh, all right, well. And there's even a metal band called the Tony Danza Tap Dancing Extravaganza, which I do like the band.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at him.
Like
I
Tony
guess I
Danza, the
do.
person or the
Yeah,
band?
yeah, no, him.
Because the
I
band is
recognize
awesome.
this. I recognize his face.
Right, everybody. So like from the night, anybody who was alive in the '90s, you saw Tony Danza. You know who Tony Danza is. Well, anyway, he's a huge creep. I don't know why we brought him up. Why we bring him up? Oh yeah, grilled cheese sandwiches, American cheese, dude. It's pretty
How
much
did
it.
we get to
I
Tony
guess
Danza?
I don't remember. Oh, you said Charles.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Chuck already. My bad.
Damn. Oh yeah. Wait, we're almost done with this, but let me tell you about what I've been doing lately, and I need you to start joining me.
Okay.
Whatever hours you have free. I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
Oh yeah.
So playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online is just like playing Red Dead Redemption, but
Mm-hmm.
it's harder. There's real players, and most of the times they want to kill you.
Yep.
There's not really a way to communicate with them. Today was like the first day I was online, and somebody approached me, and I was just looking at them because I do like from DayZ.
Yeah.
I don't immediately kill. I wait for aggression, and then I kill.
Nah, not on here,
So like,
man. As soon as
but
you
not
see
here,
somebody,
dude.
I snipe their faces, bro.
Right. The second I see a blue dot just like getting
Yep.
closer to me, I
It's
already
on.
hide in a
It's
position.
on, bro.
And if I see them, like if I see a gun come out, because you pay attention to the character now. So like if I see him jump off a horse and they pull a gun out, I'm gonna fucking shoot him in the teeth.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm behind this fucking building, bitch. You're not gonna get me this time. I was like,
I like
and
pissing off a whole bunch of people and holding down a town. Just get up somewhere high and see how long I can, can stop them from killing us.
I just screwed over somebody. I was right before I was coming here to talk to you. There's a guy who's like running up, and he sees me like coming up behind him. So I stop to give each other distance. You know, it's
Yeah.
like a sign of peace. So then I start riding behind him, and he's fighting the guys that I'm heading to. He's shooting up the fucking. It looks like he's doing the same mission as me.
Yeah.
But we're in the same server, but we can't see each other's missions. So he's out there shooting these guys, and my mission is to steal the wagon here. So I just, while he was busy,
Got that wagon.
I took that wagon, man. That wagon came with me. And I nailed it. But it takes time to like build your character in that game online. It's not a fast track thing.
Nope.
And it is better with a second person
Absolutely.
or a posse. Like you can have a full posse.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what I told you. I used to go around with a whole group of people.
People keep inviting me to their posse, and I'm like, nah, I'm a Ronin.
But yeah, I'll get that downloaded. Maybe I'll jump on. Maybe I'll jump on tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be busy as shit till later in the afternoon.
I stream at 9 o'clock, sir.
Oh, might jump on. Let's do it. I might just bring it in here so I can have the mic.
I mean, might as well. Because I'm gonna be at my shit, so I'll be able to hop on Discord. So much easier than trying to use the PS5 audio shit.
But dude, I forgot how I build my character. My character is like this super big dude that has
Just
this
make a new one.
hilarious.
I'll make a new one too.
Nope.
Start over.
Nope. Can't do it. Not doing it.
Why?
Start over. That's insane.
Why is it
Just
insane? Aren't we jumping? Aren't we jumping into play with your brother occasionally? Isn't he new?
He'll show up eventually, but we have to beef up because if we don't have money, we're nothing in this game.
I understand that.
Right. So I'm beefing my character up. So when you guys,
but then he's not going to get the proper experience. He's going to get fucking.
What do you mean?
He's going to get.
Of course he will. It's not gonna get there's no carrying in this game. You still got to run mission, but with other people, it's faster. Also, there's more people, so it kind of balances itself. I win.
The competition ended hours ago, sir.
No, in your heart, you know I won.
In your heart, you know that you were the first one to lose.
In your heart.
Oh,
what was that? You got a stomach ache? Well, it's 12:01.
You got something to say to that? 12:01. Why is your clock so fucked?
No, it's 10:01. It's not my clock, it's my brain.
It's been 2 fats in a sack. 2 fats in a sack. Goodbye.
2 fats.